Pandemic has caused a lot of trip cancellations, leaving customers fighting and waiting for their refunds. WMAR 2 News' Mallory Spaste has more on your rights and when companies are required to give your money back. Because if it matters to you, it is a matter for Mallory.
It's almost a game you have to play. Depending on who cancels and when could determine whether you're entitled to a full refund or just a credit. Bill booked a dream cruise for his family through the Mediterranean.
The Lord of the Sea, the Royal Caribbean Lord of the Sea, big, giant, beautiful luxury ship. And we're going to go to Italy, and we're going to visit Rome.
Then the pandemic turned into an international crisis, shutting down borders and causing mass travel cancellations.
Spain, France, Italy, they were all closed. So the airline canceled, and they said that if we go into Spain, they will quarantine us. And of course, if we come back, they will quarantine us. And the Royal Caribbean said, we're not coming into port. So everything was canceled.
He got back his money from the airline and the cruise line. However, he was told the $580 he spent on travel insurance would be issued as a credit.
They said, oh, we'll give you credit for 1 year. I said, 1 year? The pandemic might be around for another year.
Different representatives gave him different information, so he tried us. We sent his complaint to the Maryland Insurance Administration, and in a few days, IMG Global said they'd make an exception.
I was really surprised about the outcome and just how much you help. You're a great resource.
The Maryland Insurance Administration helps resolve insurance disputes. A spokesperson said when it comes to travel insurance, it depends on the policy terms and conditions. However, with airlines, it's more consistent.
When an airline cancels your flight, you are by law owed the option of a refund. Period.
The same goes if there's a significant schedule change. The definition varies by airline, but it's typically around 2 hours. Keep in mind, though, if you're the one to cancel, you forego that right.
I liken it to a game of chicken. If the airline cancels your flight, you are owed a cash refund. If you voluntarily cancel your flight, you're only going to get a travel voucher. And so this is why it pays off to wait as long as possible to cancel your trip, even if you've mentally decided you're not going to take it.
So if you're having an issue with an insurer, file a complaint with the Maryland Insurance Administration. If the airline isn't giving you what you're owed, file a complaint with the Department of Transportation. And if you still can't get through, file a dispute with your credit card company.
All right, thanks, Mallory. Coming up at 6 o'clock, she's going to have more on the refund policies for cruises, trains, and hotels. And if you have a matter for Mallory, you can email her at mallory@wmar.com. We can also find her all over social media.